All right, well, happy Thursday. As we take a live view outside, we are seeing that rough surf and there is a moderate risk of rip currents, but the winds are not as strong. We're warming up with 83 degrees in sunny Isles. Rain chances are on the rise as we head through the next few days, warmer through the weekend, and then temperatures are plummeting as we head into next week. So buckle up and hang on tight because we're in for a roller coaster ride of temperatures. In fact, as you take a look, our lows will be in the low to mid 70s here as we head into the weekend and even through Monday, but then temperatures will be tumbling down to the 50s by Tuesday morning. You need to bundle up. So it is going to be a drastic drop in numbers, and not only for us but for the whole state, as there will be 30s up in North Florida, 40s in Central Florida, and Tuesday morning, Veterans Day, even though the actual temperatures will mostly be in the 50s, it could feel like the upper 40s for us here in South Florida. Now, in the meantime, we are seeing that we are mainly dry in the Keys at this time, and we are just dealing with some clouds out there. The winds are out of the east-northeast, 14 miles an hour, and we still have the potential for minor coastal saltwater flooding or on high tide times due to the king tides. Next high tide will be right around 9 p.m. for Fort Lauderdale and in Miami, and then again tomorrow morning between 9:30 and 10 a.m. And then for Key West, that'll be around 9:49 p.m. and tomorrow around 11:30 a.m. 82 degrees in Fort Lauderdale, 83 in Miami, and the upper 70s in Marathon, 82 in Key West. And as we check in on your dog walking forecast, well, overall can't complain as the weather's cooperating out there, and you can see that Marty is, of course, enjoying some pool time because it's getting warmer, and the right idea has a hat on there. But we are going to see the chance for a couple of showers. Maybe this evening will be a little more pleasant, comfortable to walk your dog. But send in your photos, pics at cbsmiami.com. We'll continue to share photos during our new newscast. There is a moderate risk of rip currents, so just be careful. And also for boaters, no alerts or advisories for the Atlantic waters, the Keys. Next weather rain tracker showing a few showers may pop up here or there. Overall, the rain chance is not high today or even tomorrow, but you want to be prepared in case of that passing shower that may be moving through your neighborhood. A surge of moisture is set to increase our rain chances ahead of our next cold front, which, by the way, could bring record-breaking cold air across much of the eastern half of the country. Here in South Florida, it is certainly going to feel a lot more like fall here as we're going to fall to the 50s. And as I mentioned, even colder for our friends up in central North Florida tracking the tropics. The good news is that it remains quiet. Tropical systems are not expected over the next 7 days, but notice highs will be in the mid to upper 80s this weekend with spotty showers before the big cool down. For Veterans Day, you're going to need those sweaters and jackets. Highs only in the mid 70s.